These are the ingredients for the COVID tea recipe we received from John Kelly while we were in Aruba. He uses the tea for cold and flu, and the ingredients are 3 large limes. You can use 6 small limes as you see here, honey, and 2 tea bags, which you place in cold water. I will show you how to slice the limes, and then you bring that to a boil and simmer, and you mash the limes. What we're doing here is for cold and flu, but if you just need it for medicinal purposes, because the medicinal properties are in the skin of the lime, you use just the limes and boil those and then mash those. That is good for overall health, building your immunity, and lowering cholesterol. First, you take your limes and then you wash the limes. After thoroughly washing your limes, then you prepare them for slicing. Okay, we'll try this.
Ready? You gotta let me know when you're ready.
Ready. You cut your lime in half, then you turn it and cut that again, and you'll wind up with 4 quarters. They're not cut all the way through, so it looks like a little floret, but it's not cut all the way through. And you continue to do that for the balance of the limes. After you've successfully sliced all of the limes, then you place them in a saucepan and you fill that with cold water. After you've filled it with the cold, ready? The cold water will bring out the nutrients in the skin of the limes, and that's really where all of the beneficial factors are coming from. For cold and flu, to make it taste better as well, you can add a squeeze of honey to the water mixture. And after you get your honey in, then just throw in 2 tea bags. And then we're going to take this to the stove and bring this to a boil, and then let it simmer after we get it warm enough to a boil. Just a little, and then cover it, and then bring it to a boil. And as soon as it starts boiling, turn the heat way down and just let it simmer for about 15 minutes. After it comes to a boil, turn the heat down very low, and then just let it simmer for a few minutes. And as that's simmering, then we're going to prepare to mash the limes, and then we'll be ready to then pour off and drink the tea. Remove the mixture from the heat. And if you have a potato masher, you can use that. And you're going to press down and mash the limes and smash them. So you're getting all the juice out of the limes. And if you don't have a potato masher, you can also use a large spoon that will also work as you press to get all of the pulp and juice out of the lime by just pressing and smashing the limes to get all of that out of the lime and into the mixture. And once you have successfully mashed all of the limes, then you're ready to then drain the tea into a cup, drink, and enjoy the soothing properties of this Aruban tea from John Kelly. He said there in Aruba they don't have a lot of the medications that we have here, and even if they did, they couldn't afford the kind of cost with those medications, so they use a lot of their own natural remedies. And the healing properties that are in the skin of the lime is what is very medicinal for this tea. As I stated earlier, you add the lemon and the honey for cold and flu relief, but just for medicinal purposes like lowering cholesterol, improving your immunity, and preparing your body so that you can be more resistant to various diseases and problems, you just use the lime. Although it'll be very bitter to the taste, when you think of the medicinal benefits, you'll be able to get past the taste and enjoy knowing that you're doing something very beneficial for your body. Okay, so I've got this all mashed. Once you have done that, just pour off your tea and enjoy.
Okay.
And once you've done that, just pour off your tea and enjoy.